everyone, it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel. Getting ready to do Monday, the 28th of October, 2019. I hope you all had a great weekend. Okay, so today is about the hope of those who are single and looking, the hope that love comes exactly at the right time, exactly at the right moment, which of course is, is usually that moment where it's so unexpected, right? You never saw it coming. And that's the beauty of life. If you are with someone, right, then cherishing and looking at your significant other, your soul counterpart, as the one, and being so grateful to have that person, that's when you know that you have also met your soul counterpart, right? Okay, so let's begin. Monday the 28th, 2019. Let's see what we got for the collective. Okay. Okay, let's see what's happening. All right, so a new beginning, a completion. A completion brings a new beginning with many who are praying for a new beginning. Many have gone through so much, so much. I mean, you see this man is completely, stark naked and has asked for forgiveness as well. So someone could be asking for forgiveness, praying and asking for forgiveness and asking for a new life, a new beginning, a new start with all of that of which they've learned. Wow, that's pretty intense, right? Looking into the future and having the hope that beyond this gateway is the happiness and the joy that comes after a period of endings, right? This is a new beginning, but it's not just financial. It's looking under that gateway and saying, okay, I know that that's waiting for me. I just have to get up now and take heed of what I've learned. Here are the lessons waiting for them on the other side. There's 2 10s here, right? So here are the lessons, and they're going into, underneath this gateway, going into a new life, a new portal of learning and what you've learned, taking it with you and being happy. Okay? 2 10s right off the bat. So an ending brings new beginnings for sure. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be you if you're an air sign, right? If you are the air sign and you have had an ending and now you're getting ready to start a whole new, brand new life, then that's you. If you're not, if you don't have air in your chart, this is just knowing. You have full control of your knowingness, an understanding. You're not clouded. You know exactly where you're going and where you're headed. And in between, see, in between what this knowledge of knowing that an ending of one cycle of life brings in a new cycle of life, a new beginning, right? 2 10s and the Queen, okay? And the Queen is all about the vision of truth. Independence, could be financial independence as well, right? And just communicating very clearly to self about what you want. Knowing now. Knowing. It's all about knowing. And when will it start? Well, it needs to start. It needs to reverse itself. Let's see why it's not yet ready to reverse itself. Let's take one more card for that. Okay, so this is all about a message. Maybe this Queen of Swords, or you are waiting on a message or waiting on some information to come through for a new beginning to happen, right? The Page of Swords is the messenger. So someone's waiting for a message to be delivered. Let's see. A message to be delivered. Let me look at the bottom of the deck and see if there's anything. Okay. So there is going to be a message that's coming in for some, okay? Via text, via email, whatever, social media, whatever. There's going to be a message that is going to allow for a new beginning and make someone really happy, okay? Make someone very happy. So knowing that it's coming, but not knowing, right? So the Queen of Swords knows that something's coming, but doesn't know exactly what it is, right? Not yet sure what the message is coming in. Doesn't matter if you're the air sign or not. What matters is that whatever is coming in is going to make you happy. It's good news. It's hope. It's happiness. It's being strong and at peace with what comes in. It's confidence. It's success. Okay? And now it balances this Queen out completely. Maybe there's some truth that's coming in. It is the Swords. Maybe the Queen is speaking. Maybe the message is coming from this Queen of Swords, right? And that's the way it's going to, that's the way this will write itself up, where the Queen is going to come to bring out a message for all to hear, or just one person. Doesn't matter. But it is going to balance this Queen out and make her very happy. Feminine energy. We have here Virgo. So going within, introspection. So this Queen has gone within and has ascended into an enlightenment of sort that will allow for new life, new balance, new hope for the future. After this has happened, after a time of literally getting on your knees and praying, really, it's something very traumatic that happened, that has happened, that has caused one. Now I'm losing my voice. So yes, it has caused someone to be still and be silent and know that what is right around the corner is very worth every lesson that has been learned already. Okay? Absolutely. Sometimes you just can't speak about it because there's nothing to say. It's an experience. Life is an experience. Sometimes you just don't need to speak about it. It's just there. It's something you learn. It's something you ascend to. Their lessons just transform you. And you don't know how it happened, but it just did, right? It's like one day you woke up and said, oh my God, I don't feel like I'm the same person that I used to be. And here, after this, you say, thank God, right? You do. You say, thank God I went through each and every one of these lessons, because now I'm going into a new portal of understanding and great happiness. I mean, come on, right? Okay, good, good, very good. Praying, again, someone's been really praying for you, praying, just you praying. I mean, seriously. This is withdrawing from society and praying that something is going to happen, right? Please. And that's what happens, right? What happens when you're really lost and you withdraw? You need time to think and, more importantly, to pray. Emotionally, it is good for your soul. And it has been for whoever I'm speaking about this to. Whoever has gone through this is now taking back their life, right? Under the guise of going from praying to now, these cards are emulating these cards. Exactly, look. Praying and then having a semblance of authority back in charge of your own life, right? Same cards right here. Exactly, same cards. So this denotes that it took a while for someone to really just get away from it all, right? This could have been getting away from it all and needing time for self. And planning a life that is going to bring great joy. Look, these are the two communication of the message coming in, and here is the planning of the two pillars, right? With the sun. With the sun. The sun. A young male messenger. It could just be a spirit guide, really, is what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling a spirit guide came in and has now delivered a message that is going to bring great happiness and joy in one's life that has been planned from heaven. It's a 7. This happiness is coming from as above, so below, heaven. Someone had to go through the dark night of the soul. Exactly. And it's not an easy thing to speak of, nor is it an easy thing to explain. It's not explainable. You can't sit here and explain, because for each, it's just like a pregnancy. Everyone is different. When you undergo the dark night of the soul, you are seeing yourself in a new light, you're facing your fears. You're facing the darkest part of self, right? And it's only something that one can experience and not really explain. But it gets you to the other side, right? It gets you to an enlightenment. You become enlightened, and now you know, let's just say you know how you tick more than you did before, and it balances you, okay? Not everyone goes through it, but when you get down, here's the deal. When you get to this point in life where you've hit, as they say, rock bottom, not in a bad way, but in a way that you need to face your fears and face yourself and learn about why you do the things you do, that will enable you to not only understand it, but more importantly, to balance it. Someone had to go deep within the crevice of the cave, right? You have to go into the cave. You have to submerge yourself, right? Submerge yourself. What does that mean? It means going within to the point where there's no communication, there's no balance. Everything has to get balanced in the cave. And here's the cave. It's the fear. It's the not knowing. It's the what happened to me, right? Why don't I feel like I used to? And then you understand that you've come out of this just fine, right? Knowing that you've seen the light of a new day. It's beautiful. Bottom of the deck, there you go. As above, so below. And this is exactly what has happened, right? Now you've ascended into a knowing that the universe has the plan. Totally. The universe has the plan. Someone, if not many, had to go through the dark night of the soul in order to see the light of a new day. Okay? And start all over, right? You're starting your life all over. And it's not the same. It's not the same, because the lessons that you take, the people you forgive, You forgive yourself. You go through a whole plethora of things during this dark night of the soul. You see yourself in so many different ways through the eyes of different people that you've, you know, been in you've had in your life, right? And then you extract those people that don't see your worth later on. It just comes naturally. It just does. You have to understand that the people that serve you the best are the ones now that are allowed here, right? The chapter is written. It's now a new chapter, a new day. A new day has dawned, has come. A new day has dawned, right? And the last card is, of course, this is the triumph that comes through the light of a new day. The freedom now, after going through the sacrifice, after going through a great sacrifice, right? For a long time. We don't realize it. Okay, one card. And this is it right here. Saint Germain. This has come out so many times, but some people are still finishing their karmic cycles, releasing that which no longer serves them. Saint Germain is my favorite of Ascended Masters. They all are, actually, but I was first introduced to Saint Germain, right? By reading and being guided. Okay, move beyond drama and create your own path and make room for good energy. And that sums it up right here. And it has been happening for a while. Saint Germain has come out to tell us many people have gone through this dark night of the soul. But this is definitely clearing out for some others who are still in the process of doing so. All right, have a great day.